To evade police pursuit, the criminals tossed the flour into Ella's hands, a move that went unnoticed by the authorities. As a result, Ella ended up with a substantial amount of flour. Instead of reporting the incident, she returned the goods to the criminals. Surprised to see a woman in her 50s, the criminals were initially perplexed. Ella then revealed her intentions. She wanted to join them in selling the flour. She argued that her age made her the perfect candidate for the job, as all of the boss's subordinates were on the police's blacklist. Ella, on the other hand, had never broken the law or had a criminal record. The police would never suspect an elderly woman of selling flour. Convinced by her reasoning, the criminals cut off a kilogram of flour and gave it to Ella as a trial run. During this probationary period, she would only receive a 10% profit. Once she sold the entire batch, they promised to increase her cut to 20%. Ella agreed without hesitation. The criminals had merely taken a chance on her, but little did they know that Ella would soon become their top salesperson. Back home, she divided the flour into 5 small packages for sale. However, the substance was as hard as a rock, resisting even an electric saw. Ella finally resorted to using a bone knife to pulverize it. When Ella met with the boss to collect more flour, she looked as shriveled as beef jerky. She then went to an overpass to carefully inquire with passers-by about purchasing the flour. Fortunately, a fat man noticed her and approached to buy some, marking her first sale. From that point on, business thrived, as people believed Ella's unassuming appearance would not attract police attention. Since her husband's death, Ella's quality of life had drastically declined, forcing her to live on a meager monthly pension of a few €100. She would often rummage through garbage dumps for household items. Her daughter had married a black police officer and gave birth to a biracial grandson. Watching others enjoy luxuries filled Ella with envy. It was by chance that she had found a large package of flour, which led to her current business. Within a week, she had sold all the flour. The criminals, impressed by her performance, gave her a 10% share and a larger supply of goods. Ella returned to the overpass to sell the flour, and her loyal customers actively sought her out, knowing she guaranteed quality. In just 2 days, she had sold half of her inventory. However, on her way home that evening, a group of criminals ambushed her, beating her up and stealing her earnings. They targeted Ella because she had encroached on their business. That night, Ella contemplated her next move, realizing she would have to resort to another risky method.